All right. Count us in, Kenneth.
1, 2, 3.
We're AudioReck!
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Corner Concerts. Today we have AudioReck. Take it away, guys.
Hi, guys. We're AudioReck. I'm Kenneth.
I'm Gio.
I'm Christian.
And we're missing a member. Gil is not here. But that's pretty much it.
You want me to start?
Oh,
I'll start, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The song is called Danny Villarreal. It's about a girl from The Warning. Kenneth really likes her.
Yeah, I'm seeing them in 2 months. About this girl, Danny. She's the girl of your dreams, and in the band Warning. She likes to play the guitar and singing heavenly. She likes the game on the Switch and makes her 10 out of 10. Danny, 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 please. Danny, Danny, won't you listen to me? I said, hey there, Danny, I know this is rare. I'm not obsessed, but I need you to hear. You are loved by your fans everywhere. Let me just say that I wish you were here. I don't want a girl just like Danny. I want that woman to be Danny. I'm itching to see, give us a second su música. Danny! Hey, what is today? Today is Danny Day. One fact of the day, she seated their socks fully on. Oh hey there, Danny, can you see? You are a legend, rocker queen. But hey, what can I say? You're just so gosh darn hot. Danny, 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 please. Danny, Danny, won't you listen to me? I said, hey there, Danny, I know this is rare. I'm not obsessed, but I need you to hear. You are loved by your fans everywhere. Let me just say that I wish you were here. I don't want a girl just like Danny. I want that woman to be Danny. I'm itching to see, give us a second su música. I don't want a girl just like Danny. I want that woman to be Danny. I'm itching to see, give us a second su música. Danny!
Awesome job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty good right there. So I know
you,
y'all
Bobby.
went through your names just now, but can y'all go down the line and talk about how maybe the band came together and how each of y'all joined the band? I know especially Gio might have an interesting story about that.
Oh boy, yeah. So the band started about 6 years ago. It's AudioReck's birthday a couple days ago. It started with me and our drummer Gil, and we had a friend of ours, AJ, who was our bassist for a while, but then moved. Still good friends, still my best friend, love him to death. And then moved up here, brought AudioReck up here, vice versa. Met Christian first at a party, thought we were cool, and then at Battle of the Bands, I needed a drummer because Gil couldn't fill in, and that's where Gio came in, and now he's been an official member since then.
Yeah, it was like, so basically Kenneth came to me and he was like, hey man, there's 2 weeks till this show. Can you play drums for us? And I was like, I guess. And we practiced at my house one day, and they saw that I owned a bass. And they were like, you guys want to play? You want to play bass for us? And I was like, might as well, you know. And it's been awesome ever since. So it's been really cool. So
Yeah, it's been really cool watching y'all play over the years, but it's interesting that first show you played was at WASU, and here you're back for it. So nice full circle right there. What's the next song you guys got for us?
This next song's called That Emo Girl. Yeah, I got this one. I see you're still listening to me. You push me back and tell the lies you need. Do you have the wants and the needs to meet your reality? I won't give in. I won't help you. Whoa. You act like everything's okay. Your boyfriend left you for obvious reason. Do you have the wants and the needs to meet your reality? I won't give in. I won't help you. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian on the guitar. I see you're still listening to me. You push me back and tell the lies you need. You act like everything's okay. Your boyfriend left you for obvious reason. Do you have the wants and the needs to meet your reality? I won't give in.
Nice. So I know that's another original right there, and I understand y'all have an album coming out soon?
We do. It's called Dear Diary, coming out. Why am I bumbling on the date? It's coming out the 28th, March 28th.
Midnight.
Yeah, midnight. As if you saw earlier, I got tossed through a table. I maybe broke 26 bones that day.
That's definitely not good to see, but I'm excited to hear about the album. But I understand there's a lot of songs on this album. I was looking at the track list the other day. Exactly how many songs are on the album, do y'all remember?
18 songs. 6 of them are already out.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And I understand there's also a lot of features on the album that feature with y'all. What is maybe some of your favorite features of people you've worked with on these songs?
Definitely my friend, our friend Bailey from Reverie. She's amazing. She's so talented. And then obviously, Jack Dunphy from the Weasels. Like, come on. Who, like, you got,
Yeah.
like, head man from the Weasels. Come on. He's so talented. And then I also have my friend Will from Galore. Also very talented guitarist. He's also just super good at improvising, which is really cool.
Luke from Saturdays?
And also Luke from Saturdays as well. Doing a little guitar battle with Christian over there during that recording.
I think I won the battle, but
I guess the public will have to decide on
Yeah, I
that
guess
one,
they'll
but
decide on that
we'll
one.
have to see when the album comes out. What's your favorite aspect of working with other musicians on songs for your album, but what do you like about bringing these other artists in to help you?
Well, midway through, we also had to add Gio to the conversation because we were still working on the album.
Yeah, they were about halfway done with it before I joined the band, so
But it still took a long time.
you'll hear it towards the end. There'll be some more interesting bass lines, a lot of my vocals in it, but
And a lot of new crazy solos with Christian as well. But like working with all of them, like it's good to just have friends because I don't think any Boone band has really released any features or anything like that with like collaborations, and I want to see more of that. I'm glad I'm able to do that.
Yeah, I can't recall any off the top of my head, so it's really cool to see those collaborations on the album. I'm really excited to look forward to it, but do you have another song maybe off that album you want to play right now?
Yes, it's actually the last song on the album called Silence Hurts. Silence, here we go again, ignoring, not addressing what's the problem, and you're leaving me to question. Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or a call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault. Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or a call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault. Silence. Now it's time to break my silence. All the love you've ever shown me, it's nothing more than just a story. And every time I try to call you, you never wanna talk it over. Shame to see you're never growing, manipulated so easy.
Why he blame himself? Sleep just feels like hell. Man feels so confused, just wanna hear some news. Why he blame himself? Sleep just feels like hell.
Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or a call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault.
Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault.
Hate me. Hate me. All you've ever shown me, it's nothing more than just a story. And every time I try to call you, You never wanna talk it over. Now I'm drinking cause I'm hurting. Manipulated so easy.
Why he blame himself? Sleep just feels like hell. Man feels so confused. Just wanna hear some news. Why he blame himself? Sleep just feels like hell.
Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or a call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault.
Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault.
World pushes back. I will try to find a future that's not sad. Was it something I said? Got a lot in my head. Now I'm crying in bed. No direction, intent. Was it guilt in the fall? Not a text or a call. Now I'm blaming myself. This is all my fault.
Nice.
It's really hard to get that timing right with that song because it's really heavy and reliant on the drums.
Well, you were able to recover pretty well. You know, I thought so. Well, I think from being able to recover so well is from playing live so much here in Boone, and I really wanted to get y'all's perspective on this of what do you like so much about the Boone music scene, because I see you guys all the time out here playing in Boone and interacting with all the bands, so you're definitely well entrenched in it, so I wanted to get your perspective of your favorite aspects of the Boone music scene.
My perspective is that anyone can play here, like anyone can grow from something nothing to something. That's something about special about Boone is that anyone can start a band and actually grow and have people love them. And that's why even though AudioReck started in Raleigh, where my hometown is, we brought it here and it just elevated. And I don't think ever considering us as a Raleigh band. We're always a Boone band. But that's just my perspective. I don't know about the rest of the guys.
Yeah, the crowds here are very fun. I love playing with these guys. I mean, the kind of music we play, it's a lot of fun to watch everyone enjoy it and get rowdy. And I think other places, the music scene's a little different, more like country and not as much hip like this. So,
for
that's
me,
the right word.
For me, it's a lot of I feel like up here, being in a college town and all that, it's easy for bands to kind of pop up, do their thing, get out. And I think that's, some people see it kind of a bad thing where it's like, oh, you get a good 2 years and that's it. But I think it's really cool to see the talent just constantly flow through, see what's really popular with some crowds, what's not so much others. Because when I first got up here, jam bands were huge. It's like when Satellite Dog was playing up here a lot. Your friends, they're still around. They're still doing their thing. They're awesome. But now it's just shifting a little more alternative. You got bands like Bittersweet, A More Beautiful Version of You, and all that popping up. And it's really cool to see that kind of flow with all the bands coming in, seeing all those different kinds of sounds and talents get shown off. So.
Yeah, what's unfortunate about that is that we came up probably at the worst time where jam bands were the only thing we could ever get with it. So, I don't know. It's good to see everyone evolve. And also, we have really nice gems up here. The infamous Spellspar, rest in peace Spellspar. Bay Haven. Cigarettes at Sunset. All of them growing really big and also known around town. As those guys made it.
Yeah, that's for sure. But what is maybe your favorite memory of playing here in Boone?
That's a tough one.
I can start if you want.
I guess, yeah, you can.
For me, for everybody who doesn't know, Kenneth also helps run Brick House, which is a pretty big house show venue up here. like every show I've played over there has been awesome, whether it's with these guys, with Cicada, you know, just kind of the energy is always so good there, and they do a really good job of hosting like a positive environment for music to go. They're really tight at what they do. You know, a lot of house show venues don't catch that. They're really professional, and so everything they've hosted has been awesome.
Thank you, G. I appreciate that. No, I think now I got my answer on that one. Before anything started, like with house shows, there was nothing around. There was this one Halloween show we did, like maybe 3 years ago now. It was a charity show. And I remember it was at a cabin in Airbnb that we rented. It was so fun. I will always remember that night as being like just so great. The crowd was really into it. And it was before any of these guys played, but I always show them videos like, yeah, this is what we did before. Christian?
Yeah, my favorite memory was the first gig I played with Audio-Reck. It was me, Kenneth, and Gio. We were playing at Chop House.
Do you mean
Or
Gil?
Gil, the other 3-letter G name. But I didn't have an amp until like 10 minutes before we got on. Because I didn't have an amp yet, because it's my first gig like,
He
with
also
the band.
didn't practice with us before.
Yeah, we never rehearsed.
Yeah.
And so that was very
I had a
wild.
similar thing. I was for our very first gig when I was playing bass, we played at a skate park in Greensboro, and I borrowed my buddy's bass amp, and I had this really crappy Ibanez that like the pickups were loose in it, and you could hear the tuner shaking. And like Audio-Reck's the reason I bought a better bass. I'm not gonna lie.
It's also the reason why Christian also bought a better amp too.
Yeah, my first amp
He has a
broke.
Marshall now,
And the other
which is
one.
a huge
Nice.
upgrade than that practice amp he still has.
Yeah, well, the head broke. I didn't even get to use it. I got it off Marketplace, and that's another story.
Well, I understand you have one more song for us. You said you had 4 today.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the name of this song?
This one's called "Screw Them." It's an ancient song, but
We always
yeah,
close.
we
our
always
shows
close
with
out the
this.
show
Oh,
with
nice.
this one. It's always good to end off rowdy as well.
Take it away.
One day I asked you if you wanted to hang. Then you said maybe later tonight. Called you later, you were going to bed. What the hell? Tired of meeting people just so they can learn everything about me and leave me like it's nothing. I want someone worth my time. Just don't think this is really it. I think it's time to say goodbye. Tired of meeting people just so they can learn everything about me and leave me like it's nothing. Alright, guys, we're gonna do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. One day I asked you if you wanted to hang. Then you said maybe later tonight. Called you later, you were going to bed. What the hell? I want someone worth my time. Just don't think this is really it. I think it's time to say goodbye. Tired of meeting people just so they can learn everything about me and leave me like it's nothing.
Well, nice job, guys. That was a good one to end out on. But before y'all go, I understand you brought something
Oh yeah,
that we wanted to show off on the camera. Got you good.
So check this out, bro. This little Kenneth made this, I believe. It's
Yes,
a
I did.
little poster. Got some mirrors on it and all that.
Because I have a lot of glass mirrors.
Yeah, he actually has this really cool guitar that he's like stuck mirrors all over. It looks, but I'm sure nobody can pick that up on the mics. But yeah, check it out. You guys check it out.
I don't know.
You check it out right
Beautiful
there.
audience at home.
Here,
Watch
you look at it
yourselves.
harder.
Yeah. I'll hold it up for all the people at home. There we go. We'll put it on the wall somewhere. We got to find a good place for it. But before y'all go, do y'all want to promote anything you all got coming up? Maybe some shows and also replug the album?
Okay. We do. We have, depending on when this comes out, we have 3 shows next week. March 27th at Tap Room, March 28th, which is also the release of our album with the amazing Goose Juice and Monkey Mode. I wonder who's in that band.
I don't know.
And then we got the Bloom Fest at Betsy's Barn to end off the month, March 29th. But we also all these songs are out, so if you want to listen to them, they're right there. So I guess that's Spotify.
Music, YouTube, SoundCloud.
I guess it's on SoundCloud.
Bandcamp, maybe.
Probably.
Well, make sure that you check out AudioReck on all their social media and make sure you keep up with their album coming out on March 28th. But this has been Corner Concerts. I'm Bobby Phillips, and thank you for watching.
All right, count us in, Kenneth.
1, 2, 3.
We're AudioReck, and you're listening to 90.5 WASU, the app.